Hi guys, my name is Wawa and I'm back for game number 1 of the finals of the Wawa Quickie Tourney, round number 4, hosted by Wawa Starcraft. Subscribe to wawastarcraft.com at youtube.com, excuse me. I don't know. Just subscribe to that guy. He's not that bad, he's not that good, but yeah, he's lovable. As we're gonna see game number 1 of the finals here gonna be going on. It's gonna be between datte, the Protoss player, against Kumbee, the Terran player, and we're gonna do this right here in just 1 second. It's gonna be going on in 3, 2, 1, and go. We're gonna see Kumbee respawning as the blue Terran at the north spawning position. His opponent datte is gonna be spawning at the south spawning position as the yellow Protoss. So yes, this is gonna be Desert Oasis again, but then again, this is the finals, guys. The finals of this round number 4. As you guys are, I'm pretty sure you guys aren't familiar with the format yet. There's gonna be 12 rounds for this tournament, and those 12 qualified players are gonna be going on to the final round, where there's gonna be 12 entering from the each round, the winners, and there's gonna be 4 qualifying through point system. So yes, guys. People that are playing in my tournament get points in the standings, and those 4 players with the highest points are gonna be considered one of the qualified players to play in the final rounds, and they're gonna win a lot of money in the final round as well, because I'm generous like that. And also, it was sponsored by PinoyStarcraft.com. So if you guys don't know what Pinoy Starcraft is, go check it out. It is gonna be www.PinoyStarcraft.com. It is such a good site, very active, and hopefully, and it's actually an English language site. So if you're an English language Starcraft site, so yes, mostly English language are being used, but then again, there's a lot of Tagalogs in there. So hope foreigners don't really mind. But yeah, you guys should check it out. It's pretty active. We're always having tournaments locally, but foreigners are welcome. I have to say welcome to the site, yes, because we always love to expand and broaden our networks, because we do plan on going global very soon. We're gonna send someone to the GSL very soon. Just wait for it, guys. We're gonna dominate this game. I'm promising you guys. Filipinos are gonna dominate this game, as we're gonna see a very basic opening right here from datte, and as well for Kumbee right now. So nothing really out of the usual. Barracks at the same position, but no, not really the same, because it's so much tighter right here. I think he's gonna go for a bunker right there, or maybe double supply depot. I'm not sure, because right now datte can't really do a baiting bus, as he was worried, as Kumbee was worried before during the match of between Hidden and Kumbee, that he made a very thick wall with a bunker, with a barracks and a factory, which really much it's really much not worth it to take down with a baiting bus. As we're gonna see factory right here being built at the back of the base of Kumbee, or in the middle of the base of Kumbee. So yes, putting it away of that expansion. So it's pretty much secret right now, and datte is pretty much in the dark about it. And I think datte should be expecting this very soon, as he does have a cybernetics core being built right now, and also a second barracks, no, second gateway. Yes, a second gateway is also on the way, as another pylon is on the way as well. So yes, look at this probe is keeping an eye on that entrance, or if you would say exit, datte right here. And he does know it's good to keep an eye on that exit, because it's gonna give you a lot of time to react to any push that's gonna come out of there. So yeah, it's a good job to put a pylon or some Naga tower or a probe right there, or an SCV right there, just to know infos. And you don't really need any units right here in the middle. But then again, if you're worried about air attacks, you better place a pylon right there, or better place a probe right there, as we do have a starport on the way as well. So this is gonna be a 1-1-1 build coming out from Kumbee, as we do have a bunker. Yes, I was correct, it was a bunker. So Kumbee is gonna be turtling up very heavy, as we did see him do a couple of games ago, or he's been doing it heavy for the past couple of games. I'm not really sad about it, because I like seeing unique builds, and I'm not gonna say it's cheesy, but yeah, it's just unique, and it works. So why fix something that works? You don't really need to do that. So yeah, stick with something, stick with your gun, stick where you're good at. That's always the good thing to do. Don't go for 6 pulls, don't go for early cheese harass, don't go for 12 drones. Yes, never go for those things. Well, then again, if you're playing at Steps of War, even Hydra cheese one time, and everyone saw it because it was in a tournament and the video was uploaded. It was only a 2-minute video because Hydra did cheese with a 12 drone push. I hope you guys saw that. If not, you should Google it or you should check it out on YouTube. Just search Hydra cheese. Yeah, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much the title. I have nothing else to say about that. It was such a funny video. And he also said sorry, but sorry too. So yeah, you never really see I just say sorry. You usually see either ranting and complaining about how imba other players are, or how imba other races are. But yeah, that's a good thing to watch. And we can see Observer. We're gonna be Morpin right here, and also a third gateway being Morpin as well. So yes, the warp gate has been done already. No upgrades happening so far, and I want to see hallucination being upgraded. Just 1 second. As we're gonna see the Banshee right there finally making it to the other side of the map. Gonna do 2 kills already. Wow, this hurts so much. So 3 kills already for that Banshee. So good job right there by that Banshee pulling off those stalkers. Those stalkers are just gonna be stagnant there for now. He's not gonna be able to move in so far because there is a very high threat that Banshee will come back in his base, as we do have more Marines are being built as well. And another command center. Ooh, this is in the middle, so I'm pretty sure he's gonna go either here or here. Because if he's gonna go for his natural, he's just gonna make it right here and just easily float it away over there. But then there's a stalker over there, so he's gonna expect that there's something coming out right now for Kumbee. So yes, good job right here by Kumbee. I'm wondering, maybe it's not the best idea, or it's not the most ideal place to expand, but yeah, hidden expansion are so good because that's not gonna allow datte to know anything at all until it finds out that's that hidden expansion. So we're gonna see 4th kill right there for that Banshee. So good job right here by that Banshee, doing not really that much damage yet, but it's gonna be accumulating as the game progresses, as he pokes in a little bit more and more. Ooh, good job right here by datte. So datte is really not worried about putting down some pylons or putting down some cannons right there, because he does know that those Banshees do return. So Banshees are so damn pesky that it forces you, the player who doesn't want to use photon cannons, to use photon cannons. And that's very good indeed. As we're gonna see, Kumbee gonna lift it up, and it is gonna go for an expansion to the left side. I'm thinking it's here. Let's look at where he's going though. According to this trajectory of the command center, is not really gonna go here. Yes, he is gonna go for this island expansion right there. Yes, we can see it right now. The island expansion is the one he is gonna be expanding on. Good job. Well, not really a good job, but a unique job right there for Kumbee. And I don't think datte saw that. He's not really following it with the observer. So he is curious as what Kumbee is up to right now, because he knows that he has to expand very soon. It's already in the 10-minute mark, but then again, datte doesn't really have an expansion as he does have right now. He's making it right now. The first expansion of datte is on the way, but then again, Kumbee is way ahead right now. He just needs to land that orbital or that command center right there at the island expansion, so he's gonna be in the lead a little bit in economy wise. Look at the resource tab, we'll click 53 over 56, so yes, nothing really different about that. Income tab right now, 31 over 35 over 35, 36 over 31. So yes, datte is in the lead a little bit in terms of economy. As looking at this right now, not really though, not by that much. So I'm curious to see where those other probes are. Very curious. Maybe yes, there are probes though, but then again, maybe it's too much probes that he doesn't really signature a very high significance in the differential the economy right now. But then again, he's about to expand, so yes, he's gonna be pretty much in a good position right now. So you're gonna see Kumbee's he's gonna be focus firing on this Nexus right here. And yes, that's not ideal. Why would you go for the money shot when you know you can't really do it? It's just gonna threaten. Not really gonna happen though. Not really much of a big threat right there, as we do have 41 over 32 right now. So Kumbee or datte is pretty much in the lead in terms of harvester count, and we do have an immortal being built right here. So I'm wondering why he's making an immortal. Makes you wonder, right? Makes you wonder what is Kumbee, what triggers datte to make those immortals. Maybe because he's making marauders right there, and it's gonna be piling up really soon. And immortals are so damn good against marauders. And also a siege tank is on the way as well. So yes, good job. So 2 siege tanks are on the way, but right now Kumbee is supply block. Oh, I don't like this. Kumbee never should be supply block, but then again, good job. I think he did use supply landing. What do you call that? What do you call this thing? Called out extra supplies. So yes, I like that play. I actually think it's worth the risk because the extra supply is actually gonna last you the rest of the game. As for mule, it's not really gonna last you a lot. But then again, mules collect 300 minerals, and Kumbee, if you're gonna use a drop supply, it's gonna cost you only 100. So yes, yes, big debate. And also scan right there. So yes, overload command doing a shitload of things. It's like a queen actually, basically. As a thermal lance upgrade is being researched right now, and also an immortal is, and the Colossus is on the way. So immortal Colossus build, not what we saw from the last game. We did see some high templars during the last game, and more gateways actually from that last game. So seeing something different here, Finally, more gateways are being built. 2 gateways right here being built right now. It's gonna take them a while before it's finished. Orbital command is finally done already. This expansion is up and mining already. So I'm pretty sure that is running right now. What is this guy up to? Where is his expansion? I'm pretty sure it should be dried out right now. He should be dried out like me right now. Almost dried out. Almost no minerals at all. So I'm pretty sure he's just curious right now what's this guy doing right now. But then again, he's gonna see that there's gonna be a drop right here happening right now, and he's gonna expect it. And yes, those units of datte is right in the right position. And Kumbee just gonna hover all those medevacs around. He's not really gonna force his way in, because it's just gonna be stupid if you force your way in and not really gonna do a lot of damage at all. But there's a lot of folding cans on the field. He's not really, I don't think he should go for the backdoor harassment, backdoor drop. Maybe he should go for the expansion drop, because the expansion is way vacant right here at the bottom at least. Well, you do have a couple of folding cans right there, but then again, those are just folding cans, not really gonna do any damage at all if you have a lot of army. Look at this, so many units in that army right there, in those medevacs. Excuse me, 2 siege tanks as well. What is this? Scantipede. Oh, that's you right there, Scantipede. You're a Scantipede. And we can see the drop happening right now. Where is that? Where are those medevacs going? Right there. Wow, can barely see those units right there, aligned at the very bottom of the map. Very nice spot though, but yeah. And finally, we're gonna see that. You're gonna try to break down. This is a clickable rocks. He really wants to kill off those medevacs right there. But then again, he's gonna, here we go, banshees. The medevac's gonna do a risky thing right here. Gonna land, even though on top of those one cannons. I think he lost. No, he didn't lose any medevacs at all. But he's using a lot of units right now. He doesn't have any units at all on those medevacs. Those medevacs doesn't really do anything at all. Though, oh my God, siege tanks dying so fast. Where the heck did those siege tanks go? So yes, not a very successful push right here from our player Kumbee. Research tab right now, 97 over 86, and units lost, 28 units lost right there for Kumbee. Oh my God, there's so much differential right now in terms of unit loss. Look at that, almost 1300 food differential right there. So yes, good job right there by datte. Always datte. He knows how to react to those pushes by those Terrans. Cause he knows how to keep his units alive too. So yes, good job right there by datte. So finally, Kumbee landing some mules as well. You need more mules, so you need to make more units. So in order to make more units, yes, that's basically it. You will need more mules and more SCVs. And then here we go. We can see the same thing that Pedro did during the last game. He's made more Marauders, because he is going up against Colossus, Stalkers, and Immortals. So this is pretty much the right composition right now. Look at the APDM tab real quick. We do have a slight differential right here, as we are seeing datte just going over 100 right there, average of 90, and Kumbee's averaging over 111. Let's look at that maybe in like 5 minutes or so again, if the game's still going on as well. Resource tab, not really that much of a difference right now. Then again, I think Kumbee was in the lead a while ago, but then again, he fell behind, and now he's catching up again. So yes, more pylons being built right here. 2 pylons, Marauder, random Marauder. Gonna be rallied attack right here, and those units of datte is gonna see that. You're gonna be taking that really quickly. And what was that? That was a I think that was an observer. Then again, how did he see that though? So yes, maybe it was the stalker. Yes, it might be the stalker. So he finally killed that stalker off. So he's moving this expansion to an orbital command, or to a planetary fortress. Excuse me. So yes, I think that's the thing for today. Natural expansions equals planetary fortress. And there's also 2 missile turrets also with that planetary fortress as well. So this is actually a very scary army right here for datte. He doesn't have that many Colossus. Where are the Colossus, by the way? Where are the Colossus? Making Colossus? Yes, he's making one right now. There should be one available on the field right now as well. Yes, there it is, one Colossus on the field with the rest of his army. And an Immortal as well in the front line. Gonna be taking a lot of damage. No, I thought it was a Dark Templar. I would be surprised because I didn't really see a Dark Shrine go up. As we are seeing more Marauders being built right here by Kumbee and some Siege Tanks in the mix as well. So it's gonna be a very interesting push right now happening right now. Oh, look at this, there's the Immortal. There's the Colossus, excuse me. Doing so much damage to the expansion of Kumbee right here, but those Vikings right there gonna take down the Colossus so fast, and also that, what do you call that? Warp system very, very fast indeed, as they're gonna land and gonna go ratatata 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 ratatata. Good job right there. Good job by Kumbee and those Vikings with their machine guns. And there we go, we're gonna see a push also here in the main base right now of Kumbee. Kumbee's in big trouble. He's gonna lose all of these tanks right there, and also Marauders are gonna be lost as well. So big push right there. Push, oh, good job right here by Kumbee, flanking in from behind up the high ground. So he lost Colossus, and the Immortal is still alive though. Then again, this Planetary Fortress is still gonna be alive so long. Good job right there by Kumbee. You're gonna be repairing that Planetary Fortress. Oh, good force fields right there by datte right there, force fielding around the Planetary Fortress. But then again, he's not gonna be able to take that down because there is still SCVs repairing and finding their way around that force field. So yes, good job right there by Kumbee. Good push actually, very, very good push. And this fast running Marauders gonna try to catch up, but then again they're not gonna be able to do so as they run out of steam. Excuse me. And yes, very, very big push right there by datte. Good job. Didn't really expect that, and I didn't really expect that push to do so much damage. He killed all those siege tanks, killed all the Marauders, and he almost killed the Planetary Fortress. So yes, good job right there. And also some idle SCVs right here, still from Kumbee. So yes, you need to move that right now. And he also did so much damage in the natural expansion, or the second expansion right here of Kumbee. So yes, island expansions, losing so much damage, losing so much SCVs right there. And what? Where did all those units go? All those units went to the expansion right here. So yes. Or no. Oh, did he lose the expansion? Yes, he did lose the Nexus. Oh my god, I can't believe I missed that. That is so damn sad. I'm sorry about that, guys. I totally missed that, but I think it was a Marauder rush right there. So yes, this is pretty much actually an even trade right there. But then again, the income wise, datte is still in the lead. Let's look at the resource tab real quick again. So not really much in the lead, but right now Kumbee's piling up on gas, so he needs to transfer some of those SCVs to the mineral line because he doesn't need gas that much right now. He needs more minerals to make Marauders and Marines. And you don't really need that much gas to make Marauders and Marines, as we have 127 over 101 right now in favor of datte. So yes, very, very nicely done by datte right there, keeping his mineral, keeping his waste gas relatively low. And we can see a Viking right scouting. I think that's gonna be able to kill it off. Yes, good job right there by datte, preventing any scouting from happening anytime right now. And yes, finally, is it up already? Yes, that Nexus is up already. Good job right there. And look at this, Kumbee gonna surround his natural expansion with some missile turrets. So yes, I'm not sure if I'm in favor of this, but yeah, you need to make more units right now, as we're gonna see the missile turret being picked up. And here we go, steaming up, Sky Storms landing, doing so much damage. Those Vikings are doing damage as well to those Colossus. Those Colossus are still alive though. So far so good for Kumbee right now, as those siege tanks are gonna keep those Colossus at bay. As though, how did those guys made it up right? Oh, there's a pylon right here. So yes, good job right here. Black will be doing a two-prong attack, one at the high ground, one at the low ground for support. And Marauders being forced to move back up right there. And I don't think this is a good spot right now for Kumbee. He might lose all of his units, but then again, he's gonna snipe off that Colossus. Good job right there, sniping off the Colossus. So right now, datte is in behind right now. Those Marauders are so damn good against all those gateway units, and taking out the Colossus really good as well. So yes, datte being forced to move back down as well. He does have some Sky Storms in those units, or Sky Storms in those High Templars, but yeah, he's not gonna risk it. He just intends to move back in. As he's gonna see the expansion. Is he gonna be able to see the expansion? No, he's not gonna be able to see a warping unit right there. Is he gonna be able to? Let's see. Yes, he is seeing that there's a building being warped in right there. So yes, he knows that there's gonna be a gold expansion coming up right now, as we do know that datte also knows that there's gonna be a drop coming up real soon. And I don't know if Kumbee's decision is right at this point because he doesn't want to risk all of his units right there. He doesn't want to land those units right there because there's a lot of army right there at the gold ground right there. But then again, there's only a few stars right there, but those High Templars are in the mix as well. So yes, a couple of side storms on the high ground is gonna kill off all of his army composition at all. So yes, very very tight match, ladies and gentlemen. Production tab right now. We only have Marauders being built right now for Kumbee. Doesn't really need that much SCBs. He is against supply block. Wow, you cannot believe what I am just seeing right now. Supply block. That might be his cost of business minus gonna land at that gold expansion right here of datte. Side storms being landed right there. Good side storms. Very very nicely done, damaging almost all of those Marauders. We're gonna see the rest of the army of datte coming in right here. Gonna try to salvage or gonna try to save the expansion right there. As those Marauders are gonna try to pick point and just gonna kite those zealots right there. So yes, good job right here by Kumbee. Gonna try his best to kite, but then again, Stim running out. All those units are on red. Gonna be slicing and dicing by those zealots. No, they're gonna make it run away. Good job right there. Those units have survived to live another day and try to tell the tale to the rest of his Marauder army. So yes, good job right there. Siege tanks are on the front line. This is not good. You should put your siege tanks behind, because they do so much damage if they are behind. They can release 2 or 3 more shells if they are behind the line. So yes, you really need to micro or place those units very very wisely, as more Colossus are being morphed in right now. We do have, how many Colossus do we have? We have 4 Colossus on the field with 6 High Templars, Harkon, 7 Stalkers. And look at this, more units being wiped in right here. Those zealots are gonna do so much damage. So Kumbee, you need to push in right now. You really need to push in. Early stim right there, not a good job. Storms landing, storms doing so much damage. Vikings almost gonna try to take their best, do their best to pinpoint out those Colossus, but then again, they're not gonna be able to do so. So I'm not sure what's up right here. And here we go. Are we gonna see storms landing on again? Oh, look at this, slicing and dicing by those zealots. Those Marauders are gonna go down so fast. Those charge laws so scary. And this is the best thing that those Marauders can do. Oh my god, Protoss so good in late game. I think the only match for Protoss is the Zerg. So Kumbee is gonna try his best to counter off the Colossus, but those Colossus, most of the Colossus are still maxed out. One Colossus did go down. So good job right there. Though it's not gonna be enough though. He doesn't have any units right now. Kumbee can actually push in right now and gonna try to take on this planetary fortress, but then again, he's just gonna push and decide to fall back down by this pylon right here, and he's just gonna warp in more units for support, and those zealots, no, Stalkers and zealots right now being warped in. So yes, gonna try to do some poking and damage, as more poking and damage. And there we go, those Colossus gonna try to climb those high ground, but then again, he's gonna be forced to move back because there are 2 Vikings on the field. Gonna try to pinpoint those Stalkers, those Colossus. Those Colossus are gonna be going down very fast if those Vikings haven't been taken care of. But then again, these zealots are wreaking havoc. Look at those, all those Marauders just running around, gonna be packing. I'm panicking. This is not good right now. They're just running around, doing nothing at all. So right now, this is looking good in favor of datte. He is taking on a lot of unit producing structures right now from Kumbee. Kumbee not making really that much unit producing structures right now. Units lost right now. A lot of units lost. 10,000 resource units lost right now. Resource tab 158 over 64. That is what's telling the tale right now. That is what's in the story of the moment of the game. 158 over 63. So it's almost 100 food lead right now. And GG right there for Kumbee. Game number 1 goes to datte. Good job right there by datte. Good game actually for Kumbee, trying his best to defend his best, but now it's not really enough, as game number 1 does go to datte. Game number 2 is coming right up. Of the finals, guys. Best of 3, guys. Best of 3. Game number 2 coming right up. Stay tuned.